Click on the execution button. Now go to new entries. You have to give a 2-digit code here for fiscal year variant. Let it be TY. Description: our fiscal year starts from April, that is April 2020, and it ends on March 2021. So let us describe it as APR-MAR, that is April to March, fiscal year variant with 12 posting periods and 4 special periods for adjustments. So number of posting periods will be 12 and the number of special periods will be 4. So it says that an entry already exists with the same key. That means you need to change this key. So make it TT. TT also exists. Fine. TV. So TV is our fiscal year variant. So select it. Go to periods, new entries. Now you have to define here the months, day and the period as well as the year shift. So in order of calendar year, you have to put the numbers, serial numbers, or rather the month numbers. That is month 1. Month 1 is in calendar year, it is January. So it comprises of 31 days. But since we are not following the calendar year, we are following our fiscal year, which starts from April and ends on March next year. So this month of January falls in the next year, and our period will be 10 here, because as per our fiscal year, it is the 10th month or the 10th period. Now come to year shift. What is basically year shift? Year shift file is used for non-calendar year fiscal year variance, and ours is non-calendar year. Here you have to write either 0 or +1 or -1. +1 indicates that a fiscal year is later than the calendar year, and -1 indicates that a fiscal year is before the calendar year. To make it more clear, let us discuss in context to our fiscal year. Now, our fiscal year rather, starts from April 2020 to March 2021, and we are in 2020. So months 1, 2 and 3 as per calendar year, right, goes to 2021, because January, February and March will come in the next year, that is 2021. But the fiscal year we are in is 2020. We are at present in 2020. So here we will type -1. That is, we are just 1 year before 2021. Then we have to type in 2. Day will be, next year it will be 28 days in the month of February. That is our 11th period, and here it will be -1, because at present we are 1 year behind 2021, so it is -1. Similar will be the case of March. It is our 12th period, -1. Here you have to type in 4, that is April. Now this April month is the current month we are in, and it is in 2020, the year in which we are preparing the fiscal year variant. So here we will type 1, and the year shift, obviously there will be no year shift, it is 0. Likewise, let us type in number 5, that is month of May, 31, and it is 2, year shift is 0. Then 6, month of June, then 3, year shift is 0, then 7, month of July, 4, 0, then 8, month of August, 5, 0, 9, month of September, 6, 0, then 10, month of October, 7, 0, 11, month of November, 8, 0, then 12, month of December, 9th period. So this is the entire scenario. For the first 3 months of the calendar year, that is January, February and March, since we are following the fiscal year 2020-2021, so in 2020 the year will start from 1st April and it will end on the next year, that is January, February and March, that is on 31st March next year. So it is including these 3 months of the next year, but we are in 2020, 1 year behind the 2021. So the year shift will be -1 since we are 1 year behind. And for the others, that is April to December, it is 2020, the current year, so the year shift will be 0. Let us save it once. Then we move to period text, new entries. Here you have to type in the month names. Your language will be EN. You have to write period as well as you have to type in the text, shortened name of the periods. So language is EN. Period is 1. Text will be APR. December. So all these months or periods are falling in this year, and from the 10th period, 10th month is falling next year. And since we are preparing this particular variant this year, which is 1 year behind 2021, so there was a year shift of -1. It's a little lengthy process. You have to do it with patience. March. Written received. This is for shortened fiscal year. Data already saved. Now if you go back once again, find out TV, this is TV, April to March fiscal year variant, 12 posting periods, 4 special periods. Select this, click on this, will find year shifts, then you will find period tests as well. So this is all about fiscal year variance. I hope you have understood the entire procedure. I would recommend you to practice once, and in the next session I will show you how to assign a fiscal year variance to a company code. Thank you.